Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Tanjiro grows stronger with each story he encounters as he tries to avenge his family, killed by the Demon King Muzan Kibutsuji, and find a way to save his younger sister Nezuko. Considering everything he's faced, from brutally murdering his entire family, to fighting anyone trying to kill his demon sister before he can find a way to cure her, Tanjiro has no choice but to protect his extraordinary skills. Whether or not this power is enough to keep him alive and kill the demons until the last demons are gone is yet to be revealed in the anime, but for those who really want to know what'll happen to the main character of the story, in the end, the manga has all these answers. In this video, we'll cover aspects of Tanjiro, the Demon King, touching upon a range of topics, such as, how does Tanjiro become a demon? Will Tanjiro finally die? What are Demon King Tanjiro's powers and abilities? And how strong is Demon King Tanjiro? And just a little forewarning, this video does contain spoilers for Demon Slayer, so if you haven't caught up with the latest episodes, then just watch at your own risk. In the centuries-long secret war between the Demon Slayer Corps and demons, there are popular characters who fall prey to Muzan's plot, including Tanjiro. Becoming a demon isn't as difficult as it sounds. Considering that Tanjiro and his friends fight demons regularly, it's no surprise that he becomes one himself. The Demon Slayer manga ended in 2020, but the anime adaptation only started a year before that, meaning it'll take some time for the anime to reach its climax. Currently, the third season of the anime, which is the arc of Sword-Making Village, has ended. There are still many stories to be told for the anime to depict them, but many of us fans of the Demon Slayer anime are still asking ourselves, will Tanjiro turn into a demon in the end, or not? The short answer is yes, he will become a demon, but all hope is not lost for Tanjiro. The Swordsmithing Village arc has just ended, but there are still 3 arcs left for us to reach the end of the Demon Slayer anime. Those who read the manga already know what's going to happen to Tanjiro, but for those who haven't read the manga yet but would like to know, fortunately, Tanjiro's situation after becoming a demon is not as bad as it seems. At least becoming a demon temporarily allows Tanjiro to feel what his sister Nezuko has been through since becoming a demon. Which chapter does Tanjiro become a demon? Tanjiro becomes a demon in chapter 201 of the Demon Slayer manga. Tanjiro and Muzan finally engage in an epic final battle that leaves both of them on the brink of death. Muzan turns Tanjiro into a demon before dying. Tanjiro quickly becomes the Demon Slayer Corps' most brutal enemy, even though he's their friend and ally for life. However, he does not find time to solve this new identity. How does Tanjiro become a demon? Well, believe it or not, creating new demons is surprisingly easy, even easier than you might think. Although this seems very mystical, there's actually nothing supernatural about this process. For a human to become a demon, Muzan only needs to expose a living human to his own blood, and a biological transformation occurs at the cellular level, something very similar to a vampire. Muzan is the only one who can do this, and also like vampires, if Muzan dies, all the created demons will die with his blood. With this in mind, Muzan spends years trying to turn Tanjiro into a demon until they enter their final battle. Muzan, who was also dying after enduring the brutal injuries that would inevitably kill Tanjiro, gives his own blood to Tanjiro. As Muzan's essence flows into Tanjiro's body, the protagonist becomes an extremely powerful demon. Not only does Tanjiro become the new Demon King, but he also becomes immune to the harmful effects of sunlight, just like his sister. Combined with Tanjiro's sun-breathing technique, he initially becomes the most powerful demon to ever walk the earth and immediately turns on his former allies, beginning to attack them. The battle ends with casualties. Tanjiro's fight with his former friends and allies in the Demon Slayer Corps can be said to depict a beautiful resistance to the attraction of power and domination. Fortunately, Tanjiro is finally cured by consuming wisteria. Will Tanjiro finally die? Tanjiro's final battle with Muzan was indeed brutal, very brutal, and they both ended up dying before it was all said and done. In fact, Tanjiro loses his life from Fanny's point of view due to the severity of the injuries caused by the sun-breathing technique. He loses an arm, breaks several bones, and suffers a debilitating head injury that allows Muzan to impale him. Muzan uses his last strength before dying to bring Tanjiro back, making Tanjiro his last hope to destroy the Demon Slayer Corps and take revenge on all humans. When the main story and final battle are over, Tanjiro is cured and turned back into a human. We then have a time jump in the manga that shows us the descendants of all the survivors. This includes Tanjiro's future family, which confirms that even though Tanjiro will eventually die due to his human weakness, he has plenty of time to raise a family and spend time with his loved ones. Will Tanjiro become the Demon King? The short answer to this question, as we mentioned, is yes, but the title will not last long. It's important to understand exactly what the meaning of Demon King is. For centuries, Muzan was the Demon King because he was the first of his kind, and it was through him that all the other demons were created. As Muzan was dying, he transferred his essence to Tanjiro, giving him the incredible power. Tanjiro becomes the new leader of the demon race and even extends his unique ability to resist sunlight to any new demons he creates from his own blood. Fortunately for the world, Tanjiro's reign as the Demon King is short-lived and he is finally cured. If he were allowed to continue as the Demon King, he would have a devastating effect on humanity and society. These new demons that Tanjiro created had the power to walk in the light of day like any normal human. making it easier for them to hide among their prey and kill humans for nourishment. Who is Demon King Tanjiro? Demon King Tanjiro is a name given to Tanjiro Kamado after he was turned into a demon by Muzan Kibutsuji. Muzan wanted Tanjiro to become the most powerful demon ever, hoping he would carry out Muzan's plans after Muzan's death. This happened after Muzan's defeat, where he realized he couldn't achieve immortality. Tanjiro, with his sister Nezuko's help and others, managed to resist becoming a full-fledged demon. So Demon King Tanjiro is essentially Tanjiro in his most powerful, but also most dangerous form. After Muzan poured all his remaining blood into Tanjiro, he transformed into the entity known as Demon King Tanjiro. In this form, Tanjiro started battling against the Demon Slayer Corps. He fought against Giyu Tomioka and Inosuke Hashibara, but they couldn't defeat him. Nezuko pleaded with Tanjiro to resist Muzan's influence as his body was being wrapped by Muzan's demonic blood. Tanjiro then attacked Zenitsu, but Giyu intervened to save him. Finally, Kanao arrived with the last humanification medicine to try and cure Tanjiro. As Tanjiro's physical body battles the Demon Slayer Corps, he engages in a mental struggle with what's left of Muzan. Muzan tries to persuade Tanjiro to let him take control, promising ultimate power and immortality. But Tanjiro refuses, determined to resist Muzan's influence. In his mind, he sees the hands of his loved ones, friends and family, reaching out to him, and he accepts their support. Eventually, Tanjiro returns to reality. His demonic form fades away, and it becomes clear that Muzan Kibutsuji is truly dead. With Muzan's demise, Demon King Tanjiro vanishes as well, making the end of the saga. What are Tanjiro's powers and abilities? Demon King Tanjiro, as a demon, possesses immense powers and abilities. When he was turned into a demon by Muzan Kibutsuji, his strength was comparable to that of an upper moon, which are some of the strongest demons in the series. Additionally, Muzan had intended to impart his own emotions and skills to Tanjiro, believing that Tanjiro had the potential to become the true immortal king of demons. Even though Tanjiro was swiftly turned back into a human by Tameo's medication, his demon form displayed exponential strength and potential. Yushiro mentioned that Tanjiro's ability to evolve as a demon was even greater than that of his sister, who was the first demon to resist sunlight, and Muzan himself. Tanjiro's regenerative abilities as a demon were indeed extraordinary, matching those of an upper moon demon. After his transformation, he quickly healed from injuries sustained during battles with formidable foes like Akaza and Muzan. He even reversed the disfigurement caused by Muzan's poison and swiftly regenerated damage from sunlight exposure. What's remarkable is Tanjiro's rapid adaptation to sunlight. Despite initially being harmed by sunlight like any other demon, he swiftly developed resistance, eventually becoming immune to its effects. This progression might be linked to his connection to Nezuko, his demon sister, who also overcame sunlight. Giyu noted that Tanjiro's combination of accelerated regeneration and immunity to sunlight made him incredibly difficult to defeat, essentially rendering him invincible in battle. Giyu mentioned that Tanjiro's immunity to sunlight extends to resisting the effects of bright red Nichiren swords, which are specialized weapons used against demons vulnerable to sunlight. This resistance indicates Tanjiro's exponential durability and adaptability as a demon. Additionally, Tanjiro has displayed signs of shapeshifting, likely due to his shared bloodline with Muzan. He can manifest thorn-like protrusions from his back, resembling whip-like blades, which significantly extend the reach of his attacks. Although he hasn't demonstrated Muzan's mastery over this ability, Tanjiro's potential in utilizing it may be limited by his own mindset. Moreover, after being temporarily transformed into a demon by Muzan, Tanjiro seems to have acquired what appears to be a blood demon art, a unique set of techniques utilized by demons. His abilities revolve around wave and energy manipulation, forming the foundation of his powers. However, the specific techniques and intricacies of his blood demon art are not fully explored yet. How strong is Demon King Tanjiro? In the world of Demon Slayer, Demon King Tanjiro stands out as the most powerful character. Surpassing even the elite demon slayers known as the Hashira, Tanjiro's strength lies in his immunity to sunlight, the primary weakness of demons. Additionally, he possesses the knowledge of the sun-breathing style, a unique and potent technique capable of defeating him. This combination of abilities makes him virtually unbeatable within this universe. Had Tanjiro succumbed to Muzan's influence and embraced his role as a demon ruler, he would have posed a significant threat to the entire world. His unmatched power and unique skill set would have made him a formidable adversary, potentially leading to global domination. Thus, in terms of his own universe, Demon King Tanjiro stands supreme as the most powerful character, surpassing even the legendary demon slayers. Demon King Tanjiro's status as the most powerful demon extends beyond comparison to other demons in this series. Even surpassing Muzan Kibutsuji, the originator of all demons, Tanjiro is hailed as the most powerful demon in history. His unique combination of abilities sets him apart as an unparalleled force. Muzan himself regarded Demon King Tanjiro as a perfect and invincible version of himself, acknowledging Tanjiro's superiority in strength and potential. This acknowledgement solidifies Demon King Tanjiro's position as the ultimate demon, unmatched by any other in history. Therefore, in the hierarchy of demons, Demon King Tanjiro stands as the pinnacle of power, surpassing even the legendary Muzan Kibutsuji to become the strongest demon of all time. And that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching and joining me on this adventure. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more exciting content. We'll see you next time for more Demon Slayer content. Take care and bye for now.